Welcome back, you friends of the feather. We got peacocks. We got at Bama. Welcome to the game of the week.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
Let's go, D.
The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So Alabama's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Breaks into open space. He stops him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Nice ball.
The sidelines, good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Zero running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Snags a good throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points.
Yeah, this offense is going to be interesting.
They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. What a kick. It's good from 55.
All right.
Boy, this guy had plenty
Please make Stadium Pulse not awful.
When a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment, now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong.
Oh, there he is. Chuck.
It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line, they can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Here's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first downs are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on this one.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27th. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
Quick catch.
Anyway.
You could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Oh, he makes the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Running up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Try and muscle for the first down.
Oh, Sahara, you beast.
To move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well,
feeling it out, feeling it.
Running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
They are.
A long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day. What an opening drive by this offense.
Sahara, me, Timbers.
Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
The extra point makes
Easy,
it a 4-point
PKs.
game.
Easy.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And the last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush.
Oh, frozen Tim Garita. Frozen.
And that's the key in putting together a good defensive
Little
strategy.
salt.
On this
Maybe
play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here.
There you go, Timmy Lad.
Return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wide.
Nice ball, Tim Lauda. Nice ball.
And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out.
Oh, that dirt sandwich. I wouldn't worry about that dirt sandwich.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some distance. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it. Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Good quarter.
crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running through the legs, still churning. Won't go down. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Hemingway!
In space, look out.
Hemingway!
For a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Handoff here from the shotgun. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. Punt team ready to boot it away. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They take the field with serious momentum. It has been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
He'll ride the back again here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out.
Nobody up the middle. Sahara with his 4th of the day.
This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Nah.
And it's caught.
Leave myself out of it.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Good D.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He makes the grab.
Don't give him the first.
After the catch, but
Disagree.
enough for a 1st down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield, ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Yep. Break my mids.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an
What is
example
going
of
on?
that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback an
Refusing to be stopped in this play.
What was the D-line doing?
Crimson Tide. There was no catching at that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end.
Interesting defense out there.
After a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have
get through there
by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver grabs it.
Hemingway, you stud.
36, that's good enough to move the sticks. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're playing very efficiently right now.
He's a 20-10.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Fights off a defender.
Oh, just a stiff arm.
Out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to the slot receiver time and time again.
He hands it off from the gun.
Probably should have kept that.
He goes nowhere. Stops through behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Dumps it down to the back.
No.
The defense has got it. They get him down.
I wanted that team to.
Turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Give me a lie.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left.
Chronic accumulation. Just getting worse. Don't give up a field goal here.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football.
Good D.
That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout.
There we go.
Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but his aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Yeah.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin.
Good half, lads.
With our halftime
Fellas. Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch
Let's go,
this one unfold.
Now we got to deal with beating the shit out of them. We got to deal with the fucking stadium close again. View. Give me that.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stops at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
Interesting.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
The defense made a big play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
He's got a man down the middle. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Oh, Sahara.
Out near the 40.
He's gonna die.
I think this defense keeps thinking
Right
about
on
them.
field, he's gonna die.
And by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass
Yeah,
ball
good D.
incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. some changes at the line. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking
Yeah, get down.
The pass is
Good D.
off.
All right, you guys have the ball game now.
As the third down pressure works, they bring the punter onto the field now.
Nice punt.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you'll see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
He's running out of time here.
Yes.
He dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. The quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
No.
Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He did.
Going absolutely.
Oh, no. Cam Ureta. Extra
They keep trying
T.
to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Gets made on the out route. Then he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's looking deep down the middle. It's
No.
inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown. A catch and
Well.
run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
That was so well covered. God, I hate that. Bad animation. Well, we have a ball game. Ball game. Ball game here.
Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Gets some space around the 30. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Come on, Hemingway. Just got to get in his way.
Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running.
Sahara. No, not Hemingway. How could you?
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
look to throw it here on second down.
No, that didn't work. It's way too long.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw.
Could have maybe had Tim 20 minutes.
There for the completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get into the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly.
There we go. There we go.
Takeaway for the
Fires. Heck of a job by the defense.
Amaretto! This Boy. His best I know what you did Tim did last summer impression. Have a tiptoe salad.
Down to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out.
Oh, later over the middle. No big deal.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. They threw a pick six in the last possession.
Good D.
Complete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Oh.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up third and 6.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's
come on.
Way downfield. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Yeah, I'm blitzing a lot, so these prayers are working. Yeah, nice play.
Steps out after a short game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Looking to
Yep, that was my zone.
Touchdown.
Cover 3 seam.
This offense cannot be stopped.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Come on, offense.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense makes their way on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. The shotgun handoff here.
I didn't think he was going to get there.
Nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Get down. Come on.
The defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Well, we got ourselves a ball game, boys.
Return, they get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
I fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
It's a quarterback keeper.
Oh, he's fast. But doesn't fumble.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
All right, let's go. Big pick six there at the end of the couple drives ago. Offense struggle busting.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Jeez. Just ran over a D lineman. Fucking spare me.
A first and goal.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the quarterback dropping back, launching one to the end zone. Touchdown time. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to run this one in.
There we go, simulation.
The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense cross it under the field.
Let's go, O. Need something out of you here.
Plus territory last time. The drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Not there.
Right there at the line. No gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. And put that on a rope.
Third down play for this offense. Quick throw, that's an RPO.
Way to get a block there, Money.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And looking to throw now on first down. That pass is caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the
Come on, Timingway.
for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receivers.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Oh, no reason to get a hand on him.
They stop him right at the line.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Well, move back to the 4 for second and goal. Makes a quick catch.
Put that up.
And the 2 after the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
There we go, big money!
situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the
Little 14 play, 75.
Now the kickoff team.
Let's go, D. Nothing quick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field.
Big answer there. Oh.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, God.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
There we go. D-line.
It's a sack. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pressure is coming. And it's a comeback route. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Oh, right in the meats, thank God.
Take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Yeah, baby!
Beautiful timing. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to.
Amatinto sour. You savage.
By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Grinding away with their running game.
Sahara.
Moves the ball to the 37. Offense getting set. It's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Keeping it on the ground here. First down.
Sahara!
Now breaks into the clear.
I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100. And when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Fournette treatment, baby.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. He'll hand it off.
Oh, chronic. Give me this here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. He stops short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end.
Not on seasonal infective disorder.
A fourth down stop. And the offense
Do I get Sahara one more?
Hoping for a successful drive. The offense starts with a short field. They'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Makes it second and medium. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Just a battery ram!
A football team that doesn't get caught up in the executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. They're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Sahara, me timber.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Receivers are bunched together. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Sahara! Sahara! You beast!
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Woo!